Cloud. Your.
All right.
End button. End. Pause recording. Multiple share submenu. Share screen button. Desktop 11 items. Sharing screen in. Safari. Finder. Keynote. OMI1 item selected. Share button. Share. Keynote. You have started screen share.
All right.
Zoom.us has
so
system dialog.
welcome in to those of you who are watching this on either YouTube or listening to this on my podcast. Thank you so much for joining me and all that.
Keynote. Who am I? Window.
There we go.
Slideshow. Who am I? Window. Who am I? Keynote has new window.
So I was looking at my YouTube channel and I'm like, oh, I started this as a vlog for when I relocated to the Bay Area in 2019. It's now 2022 and I'm in Phoenix, Arizona. So that's what happened with California. I'm very thankful that I have made the trips that I've made and the turns and the changes and whatnot that I have made in the last 3 years. I can't believe California was 3 years ago. That's just unbelievable to me. So here I am. And I wanted to just introduce myself, introduce Divinely You and what it's all about in case you're new to my channel, new to the podcast, new to Facebook, or someone sharing this with you and you're just hearing about me for the first time. My name is Sarah Waggle. I'm pretty easy to find. I think I might be the only Sarah Waggle on the planet. There are other Waggles, but I don't think there's another Sarah Waggle, to be honest. If there is, I want to know who she is. But anyway, I'm a
well-being leadership coach.
Oh, crap. Why are you on?
Bullet. Well-being leadership coach. Bullet. Wellness advocate with duty ERRA.
Come on. Turn off.
Bullet. Well-being leadership coach. Bullet. Trackpad commander off.
Okay, there we go. I use a screen reader for those of you who are wondering what the hell I was just doing. I use a screen reader and sometimes I use a feature on there called Trackpad Commander. And anyway, I didn't realize it was on when I started to move my pointer. That's what happened there. Okay, so back to business. I am a well-being leadership coach, meaning that building your well-being or establishing the foundation of your well-being creates you into being a leader of your life and yourself and your business and everything about you. And so it is that I have focused on my well-being for the past 10 plus years that has made me into a leadership coach and all the other things that I offer in the world, and including being the leader of my life. Like I practice leadership for my life based on the fact that I maintain my well-being. So self-care and all of those terms that you would associate with well-being are what I work with folks on, is improving your overall well-being. I'm also a wellness advocate for doTERRA essential oils. I am a Reiki practitioner, so I practice spiritual healing. I'm a speaker, as you can plainly see. I have a podcast. I go Facebook Live every day, and these videos are now going on YouTube, on my YouTube channel. Accessibility and inclusivity consultant. So I work with small businesses who want to ensure that their business is developing in an inclusive, accessible way for as many people as they are serving. So far I've worked with small businesses who are ensuring that their blind and low vision consumers are able to obtain or participate in as thoroughly as they can into their retreats and their programs and whatever products they are offering. I'm also an avid crocheter and crafter. I also read a lot of audiobooks and podcasts simply because I crochet and craft. So I do that. I am looking to relaunch my Etsy shop in 2022 and creating projects and products for that as we speak. I'm not crocheting in this moment, but will be when I'm finished recording.
Slide 2. What is Divinely You?
So what is Divinely You? Divinely You is my brand. I created this brand because I am going to be publishing my first book this year in 2022, which is a fictional narrative based off of my own life story from approximately 2015 onward. And so it's a fictional narrative. So I created the characters and the storyline, and I wanted somewhere for that to go. So that became Divinely You, which means every individual is uniquely creative. So you can tell me that you don't have artistic talent, and I don't believe you, because I believe that we are all here with unique creativity. We are each here with unique talents and gifts in which to share with the world. And we are all here in this time and in this space for a purpose. And the purpose is to share our gifts and talents with the world. And so we are all here. We are all here in this time and in this crazy space for purpose. And our mission is to know our purpose. And then the result is to share that with the world. And so when I work with clients, my intention is to support you in learning or exploring your creativity, because your creativity is a part of your well-being, right? So I look at all aspects of your well-being, your physical health, mental health, spiritual health, and we work to explore what all that means for you and how to adjust your life accordingly, or how to align your life accordingly. I'll use the word align. I like that better.
Slide 3, who I work with.
So who do I work
currently
with?
untitled
I
chapter.
work with young adults, young professionals who are looking to honor their overall health and well-being. So I will another time share my story of how I was a young professional and wasn't taking care of myself very well and felt like shit and hated my life. That is not the case now, as now I take care of myself and I appreciate what I have in my life. I help young professionals give themselves permission to explore their desires. If there's something you're looking to do in this life and you feel like you're like cramped by whatever structures you're currently upholding for yourself, let's talk about giving yourself permission to explore what you really want to do in this world and in this life. I talk to small businesses about accessibility and inclusivity, as I mentioned before. And I talk to groups about self-worth and breaking up with their victimhood. I talk a lot about breaking up with your victimhood because I was once a power victim, and now I take responsibility and ownership of my life and the way I want my life to go as best I can. And so that's what I talk to people about.
Slide 4, what I offer.
So what do I
Currently
offer?
untitled element.
One-to-one coaching. So you can get a one-to-one coaching session with me. We can do a contract. We can do a one-time only, however that would serve and support you. And then I do one-to-one Reiki sessions with follow-up coaching sessions. Because when you do Reiki, it's an energetic massage. Things will likely come up that you're going to want to probably talk about. And I do both of those because I combine Reiki with coaching. Guest speaking and podcast guesting, and then essential oil consulting. So if you're looking for a specific oil or product with oil in it, you can contact me about that. Crochet products and craft products, again, working on that one. However, I do have an inventory of completed crochet products that you are welcome to explore. Some of those have been posted in previous Facebook videos and will be coming on more YouTube videos. And like I said, the Etsy store will be reemerging soon. So, and then accessibility and inclusivity consulting. I have a 90-minute presentation with Q&A for your team or your small group, so that you can learn some of the basics of accessibility and inclusivity. So if you're interested in that, don't hesitate to contact me.
Slide 5,
Speaking of
Sarah
contacting me,
you are currently in text element.
you can contact me at my email, sewcoaching@gmail.com. I'm most actively on Instagram, Sarah Divinely You. You can find the Divinely You podcast, like I said, on Spotify, on Apple, and on Google Play. You can go to sarahweigel.com. I can't guarantee you that that's up to date. It's not, I have the space so that I have the web space, so that if socials go down, it's a place where I can go and post my stuff. So yeah, so if socials aren't available, then I have sarahweigel.com to put all that. There are also a handful of podcast episodes that are available to listen to directly from the website. So if you're not a platform podcast user, you can go there. That is me in a nutshell, a very fast nutshell.
Who am I? Window. Slide navigator. Table. Zoom.us. Zoom share toolbar window. Move focus to next window. You are screen sharing. Your image. You are image. Stop share button. You have stop screen share. Window. Share screen.
So
button.
thank you so much
Share,
for
share
tuning
canvas.
in. That's I'm gonna just start sharing my
Control
Facebook
option.
Live videos on my YouTube channel, and see where this goes. I have lots of ideas and lots of plans as to what I want this all to become. And it's a matter of just building the pieces and making it all work. So thanks so much for tuning in on the podcast and on YouTube. And I'll talk to you again.
Stop recording now and stop cloud recording. Cancel. Default. Stop recording.